right. What's up, everybody? I'm Brian from I Want Tesla, and today I want to give you an update video, and I need your help. First thing is, I had a great weekend with my wife. We went out to the Blue Ridge Parkway. There was a big Tesla meetup out there, and I'm working on that video. There's tons of footage for that. There was 120 cars. Just amazing to see all these people, all these Teslas out there, and just a great time with everybody. We stayed out there for 2 days. The event was Saturday with a large meetup, but the second day we went out with a small group of people and we went to the Tail of the Dragon. If you don't know the Tail of the Dragon, just Google it. It's amazing. It's one of the greatest roads. 318 turns in 11 miles. Very, very fun. Absolutely fun. It's open to the public. It's not a track or anything. It's just a normal road in the mountains. But speaking of tracks, next month in October is the track day event that we held in March. I didn't hold it. This is Kyle from Out of Spec Motoring, who did the drifting video with me. He was the one really drifting. I was learning. The event is being held October 25th and 26th, so actually 1 month from today. So great timing to get in there and see if you can make it to the event. Right now we're at one day capacity. If we get a few more, we can possibly do a 2-day event. They've had some cancellations, so I just wanted to make a little video to explain what's happening at this event, what you can expect to learn on the track. It's at a racetrack, but it's not a race. You're not racing against anybody. It is really a day to learn about your car and learn about yourself, what you can do in these vehicles. These cars are very safe, and so is the track, the way we have it set up. There's only a few people on the track at one time, and they're spaced out. So you're just racing yourself and figuring out what you can do. You know, there's a really long straightaway. It's a half-mile straightaway where you can get going over 100 miles an hour. And then there's numbers for the braking zone. So you can start at 5 and work your way down to 1 by the end of the day to gain that confidence level of what your car can do in those dynamic situations when you actually get on the road. Because let's face it, there's crazy drivers everywhere. People are always on their phones and they don't have autopilot. So it's a great idea to learn some skills and get some defensive skills under your belt and learn what your car can do if you do have to swerve or brake really hard and turn at the same time. It's a great skills building track day. We're calling it track day because it's on a track. Like I said, we're not racing anybody. It's going to be an amazing time with band, music, vendors, spectators. Other YouTubers are going to be there. Plus you can get some hot laps with Kyle and Ben. They're very good drivers. They know that track left like the back of their hand. I think Kyle is picking up his Performance Model 3. You can get a ride in his car and understand really what track mode can actually do behind someone that's skilled behind the wheel. That's something I want to experience, you know, because I just have the rear wheel drive car and I was able to experience drifting. But I would like to experience what the car is, or what track mode was built for, and what the limits are of the car. These cars are great in the unskilled hands because of the computers, but in the skilled hands, these cars are quite amazing. These cars are absolutely fun on the track. They don't get abused. Really the only thing is the brakes possibly. Depends how hard you are on the brakes and the sides of your tires. These cars are kind of overbuilt a little bit. They don't really go through a lot of abuse on the track. You're gonna lose a little bit of tread on your tires, but you're gonna gain a lot of skill. I think it's worth the tire tread, the knowledge that you're gonna gain, what your car can do, what you can do, and what you can possibly avoid on the road. There's a link down below for Tesla Fest East, and sign up, join, I'll be there. Whether it's 2 days or 3 days or a week, I'll be there every single day. Come out, there's gonna be other YouTubers there. Have a great time. You can sign my fender too. By the way, I let a bunch of people sign my fender at the meetup over the weekend, and had a great time with all of you. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing is Patreon. My Patreon supporters, you guys are amazing. You're actually right up, a lot of you are right up there. I don't know if you can see all of them. Thank you to everyone that is a Patreon supporter, but I need one of your guys' help. One of these people's help. The top tier is a $20 a month Patreon member, and you get a couple perks with that. I've been very busy, and I do apologize. I haven't been pushing much to you guys lately, but you guys are warriors. You guys help me out. You guys back me tremendously. I have something I need to give back to one of you. As a lot of you know, I got the automatic opening and closing trunk from Hand Show. They sent me out the frunk for my Model X. My wife is going to be so ecstatic about that. That's the name of the car, Ecstatic. She's going to love that. But they also sent me out a frunk for a Model S as well to give to a friend, to install it for a friend's car and put it on video. So I'm asking one of my $20 patrons to email me through Patreon and let me know if you're in the North Carolina area. You'd have to come here. I'm just north of Charlotte in a couple weeks or so, and I would install it. You'd be on video. Your car would be on video, and it would be yours for free, just the trip here. Shouldn't take too long because it's going to be similar to the Model X. Just need your help. So one of you Patreon members, let me know down below. And if none of the existing Patreon members are local and want to do that, then any of the new ones that come in from this, I'll pick one of you that can make it. And again, thanks for your support. The last thing is the first link down below, something I would love to go to. And the reason I'm saying this for the last portion, not everyone makes it to the end of my videos, and I understand that. Most people get to 3 minutes and they jump off. Especially if it's nothing to do with Tesla. I'm not fixing anything or taking anything apart or drilling holes in any of my cars. But I need your help on something that I would love to do. I follow a lot of car enthusiast YouTube channels, not just Tesla. I follow a lot of car vloggers for a couple reasons. There's a lot of cool cars out there. And also, once I get my Roadster, I want to be in those videos with those people to show what Tesla's capable of. I want to go on those rallies across the country, from LA to Vegas, from Michigan down to Tennessee, maybe even all the way across the country from LA to New York. Those long rallies that typically you see like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, things like that to take off and do those long rallies. The cars are wrapped all crazy, and I want to go out there and show them that these cars, these Teslas can keep up with them. They're not going to allow me in my Model 3, even though it looks crazy. But once I have the Roadster, we will be in that level, I guess, of ownership. Push the initiative of Tesla with the range of these cars and the speed of these cars, and really show that you don't have to have a Lamborghini to have something exotic. You don't have to spend 450 grand on a Lamborghini or more on a Ferrari. This cheap budget hypercar can keep up with them or do even better. Yes, I'll have to veer off and go to superchargers when they go to gas stations, probably every 150 miles. I'll meet right back up with them with my 600-mile range Roadster that is faster than theirs and has more room than theirs, with luggage and storage and 4 seats, and you guys know the picture. But the part I need help, let me stay on task. Squirrel. The part I need your help is, there's a YouTube channel, there's a YouTube creator. It's not always just about cars with him, it's a lot of business stuff, and that's one of the reasons I really like his channel. He's putting on a racetrack event out in California in November. And it's for, he said, YouTubers. All YouTubers can go. And I'm sure there's a certain criteria. I don't know if my 30,000 subscribers will get me to go there, will qualify, but in the video, in the YouTube video, he says in the comments down below, put the person that you would like to go there. Put the channel of the person that you would like to be there, what you would like to see. So please go to his video. It's linked down below there, first link, and put in the comments, I would love to see Brian from I Want Tesla, because we want to see the mixture of gasoline and electric cars together. I want to bring the gasoline community and the Tesla community together. I think there's too much separation right now, and there's hurt feelings between, a lot of it is gas towards electric, but I want to bridge that gap a little bit, and that's what he's doing with his event. He's bridging the community together, but it's mostly gas cars. I want to go one step farther and bridge the gap and bring electricity into those and show them what these cars can do on the track. I'm gonna bring my Model 3. I'm gonna drive my Model 3 from North Carolina all the way out to California, vlog the whole time, stopping. Maybe I'll do some meetups on the way back, because I'm gonna be pressed for time on the way there. Have an amazing time. Yeah, I won't have the fastest car, but they handle great on the track, and I'll still be able to put up a good time for a car that's a third the price of theirs. Just to kind of put that in the back of their mind, to make them question their next purchase maybe. Maybe they should look at a Performance Model 3 or wait for the Plaid Model S. But anyway, if you can help me out, the link is the first one. Put something like Brian from I Want Tesla needs to be there, something like that, and subscribe to him at the same time. He does a lot of stuff. Yes, he's got a Porsche, he's got some other things. He's a very wealthy guy, but he also talks a lot about business. He has a lot of businesses. Sometimes when he gets off of the car stuff, he will talk about business and how he created his own business. Plus, he's building a hypercar. He's in the process of building a hypercar with another YouTuber. And it's always cool to see the innovation of anything like that. So if you can do that for me, I'd appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. The next video will be about the Blue Ridge Parkway drive that we went through. 120 cars. Absolutely fun, absolutely amazing, and I can't wait till next year. See ya.